Good morning. Hey there to my 180 subscribers, my future subscribers, and all the people secretly watching without subscribing. Today I am bringing you the completed park project. It took 18 months to go from the day they put the signs or the fences up until it was completed. Although it does look like there's a couple little things that still need finished. And I know they plan on other projects in the future, including, building an area for little kids. But this video is going to show you a month-by-month update for the last 18 months. I did do 2 videos. In February of last year, and April's video this year has vanished. It got deleted somehow, I guess. I don't really know, but anyway, I'm gonna go. It's getting noisy out here. Bye. Oh yeah, enjoy the video. Today is January 6th, 2024. And they have fenced off the park so that they can start the reconstruction of what they have planned to do. And today I've got 93 viewers, and yeah. Today is February 1st, 2024, and we currently have 95 subscribers, and I'm just showing the progress that's at the park right now. They've removed the playground so far. I'm not sure what else they've done, but that's all I see for now. It is currently February 16th. I have 97 subscribers, and just came down to see how much work's been done at the park. And looks like they're digging a lot up, pulling trees up, and I'm not exactly sure what all they're doing. I do still need to get a picture of what it's going to look like when it's done, or what it's supposed to look like. Of course, if I've gotten that, you'll already know, because it'll be on the video before I get to this point. So anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd show a little bit more of it today, because I kind of did it a little too quick last time. But they've taken down the fence between the park and these buildings here. And I'm not sure exactly what their plan is. I don't know if they're going to be doing anything to the buildings, but just wanted to show everybody a little bit better of an update. So yeah, there we go. It is March 15th. No, March 16th. And I have 105 subscribers today. It looks like the majority of the work being done at the park since my last video has been the removal of trees and bushes. I thought recording on a Saturday I'd catch them on their day off, but it appears they're out here working. This is what it looks like in front of the train. And here's a closer up view of the area around the old playground. This is a closer up view of the front corner area, where I believe I said in a previous video there used to be a cage with chipmunks or squirrels or something in it. And they also used to have like all kinds of decorations. Not exactly sure what the lumber's for, unless maybe they're going to use it to work on the steps on the back of the building. Maybe, I don't know. Thought I'd get a little bit of a view from a different angle, different side of the park. Today is April 7th. We currently have 112 subscribers, and I just thought I'd give an update on all the work they're doing at the park. I'm not really sure what all the holes are unless it's for a sprinkler system, maybe. They removed quite a few trees and stuff. Here we've got the old playground area. And they've got some equipment still sitting out here. Evidence of where the trees used to be. Broken concrete over there. Looks like a piece of their fencing had a bit of a bad day. More than one piece, I guess. Oh, all that decorative stuff's completely gone. I didn't realize they were removing all this stuff too. So everything, all the decorative old stuff's been taken out.
It has a line going through the middle.
But I mean, is it blurry?
A little bit.
So this is the south side of the park. Looks like they're getting part of the ground ready for something. May 13th, and just gonna give a quick overview of the park while they're working on a Monday, because every time I wait until the weekend, they clean up their messes. I believe it's currently the 12th of June, and I just thought I would do an update because they seem to have gotten a lot done since the last time, and they're even working on the road as well. So I just thought I would share how things are going. 126 subscribers, and I think today is July 23rd, and I just figured I'd take advantage of the open gate and show you guys a little bit of what's going on here at the park. They're working hard. It is currently August 20th, and I forgot to see how many subscribers I had, but I just wanted to give an update of what the park looks like because it's been a while and there's been some changes. It is September 14th, and it's a beautiful day because we have nice cloud coverage and we have clear view of what's going on at the park because the fence can no longer contain what they're working on. So I just thought I'd get a few shots as I walk around it. It also looks like they've been getting the concrete done and the roof on the structure over the train still needs to be covered with something, but the wood's all up. There was a little bit of an opening in this area, but I would have had to walk through it in order to get any video of it. There was a section on this side open yesterday that I thought would still be open, but they've closed it, so you'll just have to put up with the fence for now because I still want to show a little bit of the actual playground equipment that's been going up, and hopefully the fence isn't too annoying. I know it's a lot more noticeable in video than it is in person. It looks like the deer are enjoying the fact that nobody's really bothering them. I'm sure that looks different in person than it does on the camera. It looks brown in person. So I thought it was a pile of dirt from the road, but when I get closer it looks like the texture of sand. So I'm assuming it's a mixture for the plants, the trees. It is currently October 4th, and I just thought I'd record some footage real quick because it's about 10 a.m. and although summer seemed to have ended here a while back, I haven't seen a cloud here in a couple weeks, which is making it extra hot. So I wanted to make sure to get out here early because I ain't going to come back out later. The fence has been moved out further. I don't know if that's just to make room for them to work. Or if they're going to put in some sort of parking here. Maybe. It'd be nice if they put in some parking so people aren't just pulling up all haphazard and stuff. But you know, it is a park, so even if they did pull up and kind of chaotic, it's not too big of a deal. I just wish the fence wasn't here so I could show it to you better. But over on the side where the train is, there's been this big pile of dirt for a while, and I thought it was just dirt that they were going to use, but now they've got a bunch of trees in it. I don't know if they're using the dirt to temporarily grow the trees until they're healthy enough to plant, or if that's a permanent thing. I'm not sure why they would have a hill with a bunch of trees and keep them that way, but they might. They've also added a section onto the train building, I think, because I don't remember the part sticking off to the left there. But it's looking nice. I did like the parking lots better when they were all concrete. But they went ahead and paved them over the concrete, which makes me a little bit sad, but it's probably for the best, and it's probably a lot more durable than the concrete. So anyway, I'm going to stop this and turn it back on in a second. So here's a little bit more footage from this side. They haven't made any changes to the gazebo, whatever you want to call that thing is. I don't think it's a gazebo. I don't know what you call that, but I'm not really sure if they're going to change it or not. I mean, they're changing everything else, but the swings are all put together, and I don't know what all the things are for the kids to play with up there. There's more trees up there and some other things. Looks like there might be some sort of swing on the other side. I'm not really sure. The grass appears to be greener than it used to be. Could be my imagination. But I'm sure it doesn't look that green on camera because the camera never shows things as nicely as they actually are, which kind of sucks. But I guess you guys are getting me rambling today because I'm just in the mood to ramble, I guess. I don't know. I'm just kind of wanting to see what that other swing looking thing is. But I can't see it. So, who knows? Lots of birds out here today. They're probably enjoying the peace and quiet of an empty park. I'm not sure why I don't see anybody working. Maybe they're working on the other side. I think I saw people over by the train when I went by it a few minutes ago. Today is November 5th, and I currently have 148 subscribers. So they've got a basketball area set up with trees next to it, which I think is a little strange, but I guess maybe eventually the trees will give it shade. I just hope they don't get damaged before they have a chance to grow. On an earlier video, I said that I thought that there was another swing, and it does look like there's some sort of swing down low as well as the ones up higher. So I don't know exactly what it is, but we will find out eventually. I've been wondering for a while what they were doing here. It looks like they're putting in a walkway that's pavers surrounded by concrete going to the center of this area. The train area, I seen on the design the other day that they were going to put some sort of bleachers or something up there on that hill, I think. But this is what it's looking like so far, and I did notice the other day it was lit up. I don't know if it's going to stay that way or if it was just lights to prevent vandalism during construction. So I will have to come back after it's all done and record during the day and nighttime just to see what exactly ends up being lit up. But the train finally has some sort of protection, so that's cool. It is December 11th, and I don't know, I have 151 subscribers, and it appears they've cleaned up the mess enough that they can have the whole park surrounded by a fence again. I'm not really sure what all still needs to be done, but obviously they are not finished yet. I have not asked around to find out what the holdup is, but maybe sometime I'll get around to doing that. It looks like they're still working on this concrete area, so I'm guessing that's part of the holdup. They're still working over here too. I'm not sure what their plan is. Probably put some grass or something in there, as well as over here, maybe. I'm not really sure. But that's what that looks like. This part must be accessible because they've got the fence down, but it could just be temporarily so the workers have somewhere to park. But now you can see the train section without the fence. Found another section of fence down, so you guys need a clear shot of this area over here. Still can't remember what that's called. I should probably look it up one of these days, but that's what it looks like from over this direction. I just noticed stairs and a slide I hadn't seen before, so I thought I would get a little bit of a shot of that. I can't believe it's already January 30th, 2025. It was January 6th of last year when I started recording this because they fenced off the snow-covered park. No snow this year. But they have opened part of this up to the public, most of it, although they're still working on it. I'm not sure why the basketball area is still fenced off. Train area is still fenced off. But they did open the playground, I'm assuming, because parents were complaining, but I could be wrong. But they opened it up, there's kids playing. They are still working over here at the buildings. I'm not exactly sure what all still needs to be done, but at least I can show some footage without a fence. It is currently February 28th, 2025, and they finally have the basketball courts open. They finally leveled out all of the soil. I'm still not exactly sure what the purpose is, if they're planning on planting a lot of stuff here along with the new trees. It looks like most of it is open to the public. I'm hearing there are people complaining about all the concrete around the playground and how high the slide is. Judging by the paths on the other side of the park, over by the train, having the same soil, I'm kind of wondering if it's some sort of underlayment for some sort of pavers or concrete or something. I don't think it'd be concrete. There's a bunch of trees over there and some wooden posts, but I don't know what they're for. Looking like the bathrooms may be open to the public now. I'm not sure why this area is still fenced off. It does look like maybe it's being vandalized. So I'm guessing that could be part of the issue. I don't know if it's really being vandalized, but I'm assuming so because there are window panes missing out of the building. It is, what is it? May 28th, and the footage from last month is missing. The footage from the month before was so shaky that I'm going to have to do it in still photos. So I'm going to give you a quick overview. Very disappointed though, because the footage I took last month, I was very thorough because I thought the park was done, and it's not. I've heard a lot of complaints from people about the rocks. They don't like how they look, but I get it. or at least my thoughts are, the rocks are probably here, not only for people to kind of sit on and stuff, but also to protect kids from people driving through to the playground area or to any part of the park, really. And there's complaints about the slide. People don't like it for many reasons, but that's on them. There are reasons for the slide being the way it is, parts of it anyway. Well, I'll talk more about that in a moment. I believe the train area is pretty much done, except for some electrical over in that area, and some electrical over here for the crosswalk area. And I mean, I think there's electrical that still needs to go in quite a few places. This area I've been curious about. There is a statue going in here, and I was told by workers that it's going to be an antelope, which is nothing that I actually imagined at all. There's supposed to be pavers going over there, I believe, unless I misunderstood. But definitely some pavers over there where they're digging it up, and pavers over here where it's been dug up. I was told there's some benches go in, and I'm guessing this is what they're referring to, is these little metal benches, because I do see a few of them over here. This is the biggest controversy at the park, partially because people don't like how it looks, partially because the slide's metal, even though we had a metal slide once before. All the kids loved it. People complained. They took it out, put in plastic. People complained. They took it out and they're putting this in, and now people are complaining. But also people are complaining about how widely gapped these things are for climbing up to the slide. And I was informed it is intentional to keep smaller children from climbing up there for safety reasons, but bars were added just in case the little kids do get up there. I do believe the rest of this is visible in other videos, so I'll just give you a quick overview of what the area looks like. I personally can't even see what I'm recording because the sun is blinding me. But it is 6 something in the morning, so I wanted to come out here before a bunch of people showed up. Today is June 29th, 2025, and this is my 18th and final update of the park, because I believe it is finished. And luckily for you guys, I have a new camera, and I just figured out last night that it has a stabilizer on it, so that's nice. So there we've got places to sit and a way to keep people from driving their cars on the lawn. I'm guessing it's a combination of the two. You'll have to excuse the little outhouse and litter that's all over the place because they had an event here yesterday. And I'm sure these trees will perk up once they start getting more water. It's kind of pretty out here right now. Most of the town's probably asleep. But I wanted to come out and record this for you guys. before people showed up. It is the weekend, and I'm sure there will be lots of kids here later, so yeah, the stabilizer makes a huge difference. And as you can tell, there's plenty of space here to park. And on the other side of the entrance, there's an actual parking lot that's been put in. Over there, you got the parking lot. Oh, these lights are still on from last night. Glowing blue. So this is the entrance. I'm wondering if the bathrooms are still locked because why would they have an outhouse? But we'll see. Yep. Forever locked, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it'll be unlocked next weekend during Fandango days. Or maybe they'll unlock it on weekdays. So there's these benches everywhere. I'm not sure if that net's there temporary. I'm guessing it's probably temporary. Somebody probably brought it yesterday. And here's the statue. The reason that this video hasn't been put out yet is because I was waiting to record the statue. Although I'm guessing they haven't quite finished setting it up because it's on wooden slats. But hopefully I can show you what it looks like without the sun being too blinding. Because the sun is blinding me. I don't know, when they said statue, I wasn't quite expecting bronze, but I guess it makes it more the right color. So there's the long-awaited statue. It's in the middle of this mound of dirt that I wondered what it was for. Over here on the west side, we've got this sand mixture. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it's used for, oh, it's already cracking, that's sad. It's used for the walking path over by the train, which I will get to in a little bit. Over here we have the north entrance. Which is no longer a driveway, just for walking. I'm not really sure what this area is, unless maybe they're not quite finished. So I'm guessing they're not quite finished. Maybe there's just a little bit, but this is definitely getting posted on Thursday because I've been waiting 1.5 years to post this video. And it's over here. One of the few things that's been here forever. The pavilion. I did look it up. That is what it's called. These picnic tables. Look new. So we got 3 new picnic tables here in the pavilion. There's going to be a lot of new trees. I mean, there are a lot of new trees, but they're going to grow and give a lot of shade to it eventually. So here's the slide. One of the biggest controversies since this whole thing began. A lot of people complain about the slide being metal. I grew up with a metal slide, and I don't see the problem with it. But, you know, and there are people that say it's too tall. I'm not exactly sure how to explain how tall this is. There's people that complain about how wide it is. Wide? No, not how wide, how much it leans. So anyway, let's see. So it's got 2, 4, 6, 7 steps. Perfect. And this is at my face level right here. The third log is my face level. So you still got that height to go. Just to try and give you a little bit of concept of how high it is. And these things are made so you can talk in one and somebody can talk in the other and hear each other. I don't know if you can see it down there, but there are 2 of them. Here's the swing set. Still disappointed that they didn't put in a handicapped one, but maybe that'll come up at some point. Nothing's ever permanent. So people need to chill. I'm not really sure what the point of these things are. There's a couple of them. They look like teepees, or at least the framework to them. And I'm sure there's a reason. I don't know if they're planning on adding anything to them or they're just decoration. There we have a swing that, I don't know, maybe they're considering that to be for the handicap. But also a lot of, like, if you have a couple of kids, they could probably sit in it together. You could probably put a baby in it. You could sit in it with your baby. I'll get a little closer in a minute to give you an idea of how big it is. This slide, I'm assuming, is just to get from one section to the next. Very short, very steep for how short it is. It's kind of weird. But I guarantee you somebody's loving it. As a kid, I would have loved it. Alright, so let's get closer to this swing over here. There's my hand on it to give you an idea of how big it is. I mean, it's pretty big. And then over here, I'm not sure what the circular thing is in the middle of the walkway. just decoration or some sort of reason, I don't know. But if you go east, there's a path people can drive on that's got lights lining it and benches that are movable. And then you look west and same thing, but I'm really not sure if they want people driving on it. I'm guessing they don't object to it because there's nothing, no posts or anything to stop them. So now we'll head back this direction so I can show you the other side of the park. Maybe I'll go look behind the bathrooms real quick just to see what's going on back there, other than a parking lot. Huh. Oh, and there's restrooms on this side too. I don't know if they go all the way through. I'm sure they're locked. I don't know if they go all the way through or if it's 6 individual bathrooms, but it's interesting. And I don't know what this is for. Sitting while waiting for the bathroom, maybe? Got a standard faucet, hydrant. I'm not really sure why somebody left it partway on, but now it's off. Somebody's probably just playing with it. So now we come over here. They have created like a railroad crossing here with a train on the ground that kind of sparkles in the light. It's not for a train to cross, but just decorative to go to the train. They have a button you could push. Let's see if the button does anything. I don't feel any pushing. Huh. So maybe that's not hooked up yet. So it's not 100% finished. They're still got electrical to do, it looks like. So this is the little waiting area. Maybe it will end up being a bus stop or something, but I could be wrong. It would make sense though. Give the bus somewhere to pick up and drop off people. But they could always do that with the parking lot too. It's got a pretty big parking lot. And here's the train with an interesting history. I can't remember if I talked about it in the beginning of the video or any point in the video. I know I've made a video about the museum that talked about it. But this train was donated to the county when it was retired. And they built railroad tracks to bring the train in, parked the train, and then dismantled all the rest of the tracks. This train's been here for a very long time. I remember it from when I was a kid. I was on it when I was a kid in, I believe it was Head Start. An employee from the museum tried to help me pull the whistle, and I grabbed a hold of it and he let go of me, and I wasn't even heavy enough to pull it. I just dangled from it. This parking lot is much more convenient than the old one. So people will be able to access the museum a lot easier with a lot more parking than it used to have. We might as well go take a look at the sign for entering town. And of course, here's the museum. Nothing changed about the museum, but you might as well show it to you while I'm standing here. So here is the sign. I don't know, personally, I still can't see it in the camera. Still hard to see in person too. I don't know what their plan is with it. Maybe it's the angle. I wonder if I can try a different angle. No, it's still hard to see. But it says, "Welcome to Alturas, Incorporated, 1901. And they got the cranes out here. I guess that's what they are. And I'm not understanding the point of a sign that looks like a crane's head in the middle of the parking lot. I'm sure there's a reason. So let's walk around here. So when you walk around the train, they have cut sections into the ground that they built. And I'm guessing it's for seating. At least that's how it looks to me. It looks like either seating or like they were building stairs with the ground. The reason I'm thinking it's seating is maybe they have plans to do something here in front of the train. They've got like a, what do you call it? Like a stage in front of the train. So there may be plans to do something there. And let's walk around this way. You can walk around multiple directions, but we're going to go the far direction and take a walk down the path. Oh, there's a person here. I was trying to avoid that. But maybe they'll just go a different direction and I hopefully won't get them in the camera if I haven't already. Lots of trees out here though. So this hill that they created, let me point this down so I don't point at the person. This hill they created will have plenty of shade for people to sit and hang out when they do events. Not so much shade this year, but maybe in the coming years. If you deviate off of this path a little bit, oh my gosh, I'm blinded by the sun again. So you've got this area that's for working out, various bars at various heights for doing different things, and a thing for standing on, I'm assuming for stretching your calves, probably because, you know, this area is for running or walking or whatever, and some people might want to stretch their calves before or after or during. But we will continue walking the trail over this direction and avoid the person who went down the trail in the other direction. It's actually really beautiful outside today. A little chilly, which is fine. I'll put a jacket on. Just gotta make sure to get back home before I get too hot. Oh, now this is curious. At first I was thinking the area was flooding, but it looks like it was intentionally made that way. So they might have done that for wildlife, to provide like little ponds or something for birds and stuff. I'm not sure, but it was obviously intentional because of the way the grass is cut. Sorry, I don't know. I didn't notice it before. I would have asked the last time I asked questions about the place. The big mound of dirt is almost gone. Not dirt, but you know, the stuff I'm walking on. There was a big mound there. There's just a tiny bit left. And here we got the basketball hoops. And we're going to walk around this direction this time, because I see other benches here that were not here before, that I haven't seen. And the way they are set up, I'm guessing they don't stay this way. So there's a total of 6 of them. And they're probably going to be lining the basketball court so people can sit down and watch. And then we got the round picnic table style here. And yeah, so that is what the park looks like. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. I probably did. I always do. But come check it out. And if you have any questions, just comment below. Let me know your thoughts. And I'd love to hear from you. And please like, subscribe, comment, and share. Get your friends to do the same thing. And thank you for watching. Bye.